Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, word on the street is BlueFace has been hounding Chrisean, y'all. He's been calling her and calling her and calling her, and even to the point of crying on the phone, saying that he want her back, or her money, that is. Okay, y'all. This is what the rumors are, that he has been trying to get back with her ever since, he deleted, Jaden's stuff off of his IG and all of this stuff, y'all. He has been trying his best to get back with Chrisean, and Chrisean is not answering the phone. Okay, y'all. Not only that, I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that a lot of Chrisean fans is saying, they don't mind sharing her with Suave, but they're not seeing her at all right now, and they're wondering like what's going on, that she's not popping out. Only thing now is his face on the front line. Okay, and that tells you that there's some control going over on this whole situation. She just left from being controlled, you know what I'm saying, being handled by BlueFace. And now it's starting to look as if she got handlers around her now in this little circle of K Suave and DJ Scat. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to this, okay? Word on the street is BlueFace had erased all his family pictures off of his social media and all of this stuff. He had erased Jaden off, the kid, well, one of the kids, the little girl, he had erased her off and everything, okay? And now they're saying that he just gave up on Chrisean, that he is finally through. He just said, word on the street, that he's done. He's not going to continue to chase her. If she wants to be with K Suave, he's about to let her go on and be with him. And he is throwing his hands up of the whole situation. Word on the street. And to prove that he's done with her, he added Jaden back to his pictures. He put her back on the pictures, and he also put the baby girl back on there as well. But I'm going to tell y'all this. If somebody, and this is why I say these girls ain't got enough sense to throw. If he erased all your stuff off of social media, as well as your baby girl pictures and everything off of his social media, and he was trying his best to get back with his ex, and since she is not answering the phone because she's got handlers around her right now, he runs back to you, and you're about to accept him and open your arms, just like, I'm just saying, like he never was going anywhere. If Chrisean would have answered her phone, y'all, I do believe that him and Chrisean would have got back together. I think so. I do believe so. And this is even after Jaden has helped him save his house. To be honest with y'all, I think that he was going to kick Jaden right back out the house and let Chrisean move back in, or he was going to move in with Chrisean. If she would have answered that phone, he would have tried to make, other arrangements to be around her more, so he could try to prove to her that he loves her. But it's all about the money. It's all about the money. And that's from all angles. It's all about the money and who can control her and keep her, in their inner circle. Word on the street. Now, let me say this, y'all. I want to ask y'all this question, because this is how I truly feel. I feel as if Chrisean didn't have no handlers around her right now. I do believe she would have answered the phone for Blue. And I know that K Suave can't be around her 24/7. So I'm going to say this. Is DJ Sky one of her handlers too now, to make sure that she don't talk to Blue? Because I'm telling you, this is what I'm feeling right now. That when K Suave is not around, DJ Sky is stepping in place to make sure that she keeps her away from Blue whatsoever. Not talking to him on the phone or nothing. Because to be honest with her, I think she would answer the phone if she wouldn't have had people around her 24/7. And y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all think that if her inner circle wasn't around, And Blue was blowing up her phone, crying like everybody say he was doing, crying on the phone, this and that and this. Do y'all think that Chrisean would have went back to Blue? Because I really truly believe she would have. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about that, okay? Now, he adds Jaden back, and she's acting like everything is back peaches and cream. I don't understand these girls that you want to be second choice. He's making you the second choice to Chrisean now. They say Blue is really, really, truly, truly, truly trying to get back up with Chrisean so that he can be in control again. This is what they're saying. And she's totally blocking him like, I'm done with you, I'm done with you, I'm done with you. But I told y'all this was going to happen when your Pisces get sick and tired of your mess. They will walk away. But I think it's more to this right now. It ain't just that she's just sick and tired of him right now. I think that she has some serious, serious handlers around her right now. To be honest, I truly do. I think she has some serious handlers around her that's making her not answer her phone. And to be honest with you, if you are a Pisces, okay, and you're sick of somebody, you are going to change your phone number. Y'all, this is what a Pisces do when they done with you. They change their phone number, they block you, all that stuff. You can't even get through. When somebody is tired of your people's mess, and they don't want to keep going through the same old, and you cannot make something work. And this is just not with boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. This is with just anybody that you have tried over and over and over again. Okay, y'all? To make things work with family members, whatever it may be, best friends, whatever. When you are tired, you let it be known when you're tired, okay? Especially if you're trying to get away from some guy. Your number changes. That's the first thing you do. Y'all, I'm telling you, I know this. Because when I'm tired, if I'm tired of somebody, and I don't want to hear no more excuses. I don't want to hear no more games that you are playing and this and that on the phone with people and all of this other stuff. When you are fed up, you get your number changed. And that person don't even be able to call you, period. So this is why I'm saying right now that it's not about what she wants anymore. It's about what the people around her wants for her. And this is why I feel like Chrisean has handlers around her right now. And I truly believe that there is an inner circle that's around her right now that's controlling certain things when it comes to her. Okay? Now, word on the street is, Suave allegedly took her to go find out how much it was going to cost and, the procedure of her getting her tattoos removed. Word on the street. This is what people are saying. That now she's trying to, look into getting her tattoos removed or getting them covered up. Now, for somebody to get all of these tattoos on them in the first place, I don't think that she's afraid of any pain. I'm just going to say that like it is, okay? When I got one tattoo put on me and it was painful, and I was like, I never liked shots and stuff like that in the first place, okay? I was always the one they have to put in the straight jacket, y'all, for to get them a shot. Oh, they got to hold me really tight. Everybody got to gather me. I could not take no shots. I didn't want nobody sticking me, okay, y'all? If she wants to get those tattoos removed, I don't think that would be so painful for her, to be honest with you. I know they say it hurts a little bit more when you're getting the tattoos removed, especially in the spots that she have it in, because she has them all on her temple, all around her neck, and it's huge. She got that, BlueFace face all around her neck and all kind of stuff. Down there by the cootie cat, all this stuff. She got tattoos everywhere in very sensitive places. Okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you want to be done with somebody, you will numb. You will get to the point where you are numb to how they are treating you that you don't even care. Now, she is weighing her options. Word on the street. To if she want to get it covered, I don't know what the heck she could get covered over that, but she's gonna look like she got a big old black blob or whatever on her neck. If she gets that covered, it's not gonna. I just don't see it looking right. Okay, but I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Why she didn't ever want to get this stuff really removed until she got with him? And I'm going to ask y'all this. Do y'all think that if she does get this stuff removed or covered over, do you think that she's about to go do some Nupid State stuff and get Suave tattooed on her as well? Because I just have the strangest feeling that she's trying to prove a point to this guy. And I do believe that she's going to try and go and get him or something of him put on her as well. And I think it's going to be the same old, just like she went through with BlueFace and him talking about her and degrading her for even getting the tattoos in the first place, calling her Nupit's Day and ain't got enough sense to throw for you to even go get 7 tattoos in the first place of me and this and that and that and somebody that don't even want you. This is how BlueFace came when she got those tattoos of him. He didn't even care about her feelings or whatsoever, and he never has. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. You have some guys that will sneak up and act like they love everything about you, okay, y'all? And then at the same time, it's a control thing. And I just feel like it's a control thing right now. For some reason, it just feels as if these are her handlers right now. And people were in my comment section saying that they believe that this guy was sent to her. Now, if DJ Scat is the one that introduced them and got them together in the first place, heck yeah, he was sent to her. He looks like her. They knew her taste. So he looks just like BlueFace, a younger version of BlueFace, somewhat. He's tall, just like BlueFace. Okay. I do believe that they tried to find somebody that would take her attention off BlueFace by looking at him and filling that void. Okay. Not somebody that's going to be better for her in her career, but somebody that's going to, fill that void of BlueFace. And this is what I think that they did when they hooked them up in the first place. Okay, y'all. Let me know in the comment section, do y'all think that she's going to pop out with some new tattoos of Suave on her? Because, it's one thing to get it on your nails, because you can get your nails done and get that off. But did she learn her lesson by getting these tattoos of BlueFace, and now she got to figure out what she going to do, get it covered or taken off, and go through all of this pain of getting it taken off? Okay? Or covered up. That's some more pain, because they're saying that it's less painful to just get it covered up. But I just don't see what she's going to put around her neck to cover up all of that. It's just going to be a really dark blob of mess if she gets that covered. She'll have to get some big panther or something to just cover it up. But I don't see her not. I'm going to just be completely honest. From her pattern of how she do things, she feels like when she's with a man, and it's just my personal opinion, it seems that when she's with a man, she got to prove to him that he's the one and only one. And this is how she proved to him that he's the only one, by putting these tattoos and stuff on her. Okay, y'all? There was a lot of people that was mad. They was mad about me doing those numbers. I never said that, you know what I'm saying? It didn't come from me. It came from the numbers. When I did the numbers, and then when I started doing the numbers, and then I just went back, some told me to go back and look at his stuff to see if it tie in with his numbers. Every time you see him, he got a cup in his hand. He's got this stuff. Now, a lot of people are saying that Chrisean Rock is doing this stuff too. But I don't care. I'm going to just be completely honest. I haven't seen her to that point that everywhere she's going, she got this cup and this and that and that and this. When a person that's doing a little bit of something meet somebody else and get with somebody that's doing a lot of something, because the people are saying that before he get on the stage, he said he have to pop something before he even get on the stage. The P to the I to the LLs. Okay? He has to pop stuff just to even perform. Okay, y'all? It puts you in the mind of Bobby and Whitney all over again. And I just have this feeling that she's going to be even more into this stuff. Even if she is doing it, she's going to go up another notch in doing this street pharmacy stuff now that she's with him and his inner circle. And then she also has a best friend that don't mind getting her, hat on. Okay, y'all? So it's a difference when you go from one situation to another. I was watching some of the baddie shows, and I'm going to tell y'all something about this channel, this Zeus network. It's something evil about this Zeus network stuff, because I'm going to tell you this. I was watching the baddie shows, and then I was watching the other show. I forgot the name of it, but it's the one with her and BlueFace on there. The first season of them together or whatever. I forgot the name of the show. But when you watch this show will bring out the wretched in you. this show not only, and I feel like it's like an energy vampire when you're watching this show. I don't know if y'all get the same feeling that I get from this show, and I haven't been watching it lately. I kind of been backing away from it because this show gets you in a mode, and it also makes you go, it makes you dig deep into yourself of what kind of experience, really bad experiences that you done went through in the past. It brings that out of you. You start thinking about every time that you got into it with somebody. You start thinking about every pause session that you had in the past. It just brings all this stuff out, and it's a very emotional, like, roller coaster that it puts you through when you're watching these baddie shows and this and that and that and this. It'll also have you rooting for the bad guy on the baddie show, because you will be like, who's next? You'll be like, you want to pick who next for them to jump on. It's weird, but I'm just telling you, that show is very negative. You know, a lot of people have been talking about these concerts lately and how people be going to the concerts and they having memory loss and this and that and that and this. That show does something to you from the inside out. Seriously, every time that I've got on there and I've watched the show, I start just thinking, and when I talk to my son or my mama about some stuff, I start thinking about, you know, how when I was younger and I had this pause session with this person or that. It started making you think and pull out all the dark side of stuff that you then went through. And it puts you in a certain mode when you watch this stuff. And I had to stop watching it because I had to sneak and watch it anyway, because when my little sisters is around me, I can't watch it because I don't want them to hear and see what I'm looking at, just to try to learn, you know, what's going on with Chrisean. So I had to kind of back off from even watching this mess, because it puts you in a serious, like, a weird mode. Y'all let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. When you watch this show, it kind of like pumps you up, and it kind of brings out the wretchedness in you or something, and you feel like, you know, I don't know, it just does something to your emotions when you watch this show. And I just don't think it's in a good way. I'm gonna say that, y'all. You know, some stuff that you can watch and it affects you. Some people say you watch scary movies. Some people have nightmares and stuff like that. This is how this show kind of affects people. And I think that it makes the youth think that it's okay to have these pause sessions with people. It's okay to let this stuff out and this and that and that and this. You be at the point where you're almost trying to defend while they're putting paws on each other, when you already know from the start that this show is so wretched it don't make sense. It's just weird, the whole situation about this show. So y'all, I'm just saying, I do believe that Chrisean Rock better wake up really fast. I think she should. And it's going to be hard if she's under the influence. I'm going to just throw that out there. People were mad at me for putting that video out talking about, do you know her personally? Do y'all know her personally? Do you? Because a lot of her fans think that they just know her personally because they watch her shows and this and that. A lot of people, I don't know none of these people personally. This is why I go to the numbers, because a lot of people that's in the industry, they go by this Cabala, these numbers. And they line up stuff by the numbers, okay? And a lot of this stuff, even that they're going through and the people that come in and out of their lives, it has a attachment to certain movies, certain videos, certain stuff. This is why I was telling y'all about, you know, Kiki and her little situation. We're going to talk about that too in the next video. But remember, I was comparing Kiki's situation to her real life movies and stuff like that, and how it was a comparison. Remember, I compared Mo 3 to that Gemini Man movie and stuff like that. Then it only was right to compare Chrisean's situation to the Thanksgiving Day movie. And remember when I put that picture up of the woman with the tooth missing? It compares to Chrisean, y'all. And that was the movie about Thanksgiving. That was a Thanksgiving movie. A lot of her life took a turn on Thanksgiving Day. So you have to put all of this stuff out there in the forefront. And when I saw that tower that was in the Thanksgiving movie, and then I go back to his video, it's odd, y'all. It's weird that this stuff is compared. I'm going to get those pictures together so I can show y'all. But y'all, this whole thing is not good. When you do something, if you're going to go get some plastic surgery done, if you're going to go get some tattoos done, just major stuff that you want to do in your life, do it for yourself. Don't do it for the person that you're with. Okay, y'all. It's just like DJ Young Fly and his baby mama that was trying to just beautify herself, and she was already pretty. She didn't have to really go get anything done. But she was still trying to please DJ Young Fly. DJ Young Fly, I gotta make him, I gotta look like what he want me to look like. Yeah, I got a pretty face, but I want to have, the BBL because he's running around here chasing girls with BBL. So I gotta go get that too so he could just chase me. This is how some girls are. They don't do it for themselves. Like, oh, I don't have enough of this, so I'm gonna go get some. And not because of a man, because I want it myself. It's a difference when you do that for yourself or for somebody else. And this is why I'm telling y'all now, the removal of these tattoos and stuff, I got a feeling that she's trying to let this young kid, teach her. I mean, well, not teach her, but make her go get these tattoos taken off to prove her love for him. And then I think he wants to get her to tattoo something about him on her. And I'm hoping she don't go get no more tattoos with no gas on her, period. Okay? If it ain't her son that she's putting on her, don't get no other gas. Because when you break up with them, then you got to go through this whole process again of trying to figure out if you're going to get this taken off or if you are going to get it covered up. Okay, y'all? So I'm just hoping that she come to her senses about this whole situation, y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think that Blue is through? Did he give up on, trying to get back with Chrisean? Is he letting her just flat away and going to do her own thing? And whatever it is that she gets herself into, that's on her. Is he feeling like that? Or do you think he still want control over Chrisean? If given the chance, if she call him, is he going to, take them pictures down again and dump Jaden? And I don't understand why Jaden, for a man to disown your child, a child, he running around. When his baby get older, that little girl that he left off of the internet and just kept his son up there, when she gets older and see stuff like that, because stuff never goes away on the internet, but when she gets older and see that, she gonna feel some type of way, like, you took my pictures down and you left my brother pictures up. See, they don't think that this stuff is going to affect them later on, what they're doing, but it is, because that's going to hurt that baby's feelings. And if somebody hurts your baby's feelings and putting some junk like that on social media, it makes you wonder where in the world is, Jaden's brains. Because if anybody wanted to hurt your child in that way, even if it ain't putting their hands on them or anything like that, but the fact that you would leave the son pictures up and take the daughter picture off, that would pee me off enough to not even be bothered with you. Period. If I was Jaden right now, I would get my own place. She making enough money to get her own place. I would leave Blue in his house. If he lose it, he lose it. If he don't, that's on him. But I would get my own place if I was Jaden, and I would get my kids. And I would still, as business-wise, if she want to still do business with him, which she didn't sign to a label now. So they'll put a manager on her if that's the case. If she want to keep Blue as her manager, that's up to her. But I will always have somebody around when I am working with him. And to make sure ain't no pause sessions going on when he is out of his element and getting peed off at her. But she can work with Blue and not still be with Blue. And make her money, pay her own bills, and whatever that she pay him for managing her. If she want to keep him as her manager, that's what she should do. But as far as Jaden, I just don't see her staying with somebody that keep on doing her the way he's doing her. 1 minute he's chasing Chrisean, the next minute he's back with you, the next minute he's kicking you and your daughter off of his, IG. Something gotta give. Even just like Chrisean called herself moved on, she moved on so fast to go to the next. She didn't give herself time. She got her own place and did her own little thing. But she's not giving herself any time to just enjoy her child and get her life together and weigh her options on who is best for me and this and that and that and this. She went straight to somebody on the Rebound that similarly looks like BlueFace. And this is what it seemed like you went to this guy for in the first place, because of how he looked. If he didn't look like that, but still treated her the same way that she's liking the way he's treated, I don't think she would even talk to him either, to be honest. It was all about somebody that they could find that could fill that spot. And I don't get it. I tell y'all this all the time. My day 1s, 2s, and 3. I always say this. I say, a lot of women out here, they break up with somebody and the next week they with somebody else. And they don't get themselves time. And I don't understand why some people just have to fill that void right away. I just feel like she moving too fast with this guy. And for him to take her, allegedly take her to the tattoo shop to get her tattoos, get an estimate, she's making money. She don't need him to take her to get her tattoo estimate. She don't. So it just makes you wonder, is this all about control? And do y'all think that this is all about, handlers around her? Handlers around her, period. This DJ Sky girl is riding a wave. She's riding a wave right now of Chrisean, just like everybody else is. Okay? And it trips me out how when they pull out the camera, she want to jump in front of the cameras and do her little spin and this and that, like she's the celebrity. When it's Chrisean, you have to watch out for people that wants to be in your place. Ask Mo3. Ask, Rainwater. When somebody sitting back watching you doing your thing and then they want to be out there with you. Ask Puffy. All of his artists that was on the stage, he want to dance on the stage with them and this and that and that and this. I just want y'all to pay attention to that, okay, y'all? Pay attention to the people that's around her right now. That's not, it's looking a little suspect that people are putting handlers around her to get to that bag. Now, another thing I want to bring out really, really quick is the fact that Chrisean was hooked up with BlueFace, okay? And he was in her pockets, making her pay his bill. You get to collect the money, his own money and her money too, okay? She was helping him out at first. And I want y'all to pay attention that his manager, who is Whack 100, did not like Chrisean. He didn't want her around BlueFace whatsoever, okay? And now somebody, they allegedly breaks up and now she's with somebody that's in the same street association as Whack 100. So it's still like Whack 100 is in that mix, okay? And if you think about Trippie Redd and this Suave and this other guy that's the manager over, Trippie Redd and all of this stuff, they're all still attached to Whack 100, somebody that don't like her. So it just seems as if they start putting people around her. Okay, y'all? So that they could come at her in another way. That's what I get from this. Why not start talking to somebody that has nothing to do with Whack 100 them, street association and stuff like that? Get with somebody that then graduated from college that know about business or stuff like that, that'll help pull you up instead of bring you down. Not get with somebody that's out here drinking and smoking their kneecaps off. Okay, y'all? But people were mad at me. Y'all, I lost like 20 subscribers, I believe, just because I put up that video talking about her numbers. But if you gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I don't care. Don't let the doorknob hit you on your way out, because it's not that type of party over here, okay? Respectfully, I put it up and I said according to the numbers. It wasn't me. It was the numbers that was putting this out. And every time I put these numbers out, y'all see Michael Jackson and all of their stuff, and Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston, everybody's talking about the same stuff I talked about months ago. I did the numbers on these people. I did their numbers, and this came, and all of the stuff is coming into light right now. Okay, way back to February, I have started doing the numbers on all of these people. And now look what's popping up now about all of this Puffy stuff. The same thing I said months ago. So time will tell. I'm going to just leave it at that. Time will tell if the numbers are right. You don't walk around with no whatever he has in that cup, happy treats in that cup, and not think that somebody that is mingle tingle whooped, packer whacker whipped, if y'all think for 1 minute that she won't take whatever he give her, think again. Think again. She did the same thing with BlueFace. Every time he said, take this shot, she act like she didn't want it, but eventually she took it. And the fact that she's staying away from the cameras right now, she could be wasted the majority of the time. Her fans is saying they ain't getting to see her anymore. And that's what they liked about her, because she stayed in front of the cameras all the time and this and that and that and this. Ask yourself why all of a sudden that she's with Suave now. She's staying away from the cameras. Pay attention to this. And when she do come back out and start just being on the cameras all the time, I'm just saying, are you going to see a difference in her? And not in a good way. Okay, y'all? Not in a good way. How long is this going to last? That's the question. Because the more and more that you do numbers on these two, the more and more you see a pattern of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. This is what you're seeing. A boatload of partying, a boatload of street pharmacy stuff and drinking. This is what her new life is about right now, y'all. And like I said, she better watch herself because a lot of stuff kept coming up about a child. And it wasn't good. It was not good. So y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Because like I said, time will tell. As y'all can see, I have done numbers before. If y'all think I'm lying, go back and look at some of my old videos. I have done all the numbers on majority of everybody. This is how I got the opinions that I got on them. And every single time, the majority of the time, I say 95, 98, 99% of the time, those numbers was right, y'all. They were right. So, go back. Don't jump on my comment section and start talking stuff about, do you know them, do you this? I didn't say I did. And don't get checked because I will check you. Because it ain't that type of party. Okay? I'm nice until it's time to not be nice. Okay? So go back and check my old videos. And you decide if the stuff that I didn't put out before has come into to play. You decide. And then you come back and say, well, this didn't turn out what you said, blah, blah, blah. Have something to compare to me. So you can come to my page with. But don't come on my page acting like Nupids today. Because I know it's a lot of younger people that loves them some Chrisean. But when I put these videos out, it's not because I hate Chrisean or want the worst for her. I want the best for her. I really do. But sometimes people have to learn the hard way when they don't listen. Y'all, they don't. People like, oh, you should reach out to her. I'm not reaching out to her. I put the videos up so that hopefully she pays attention to social media. And hopefully, even if she don't say anything, it's still in the back of her mind like, yeah, I better be careful. Because it's a lot of industry people passing away. And it has to do with their inner circles. She should pay attention to everything that's going on in the industry from the past to now. And anybody with some sense will pay attention to how people are lined up in the industry. And she is lining herself up right now with the circle of people that she's dealing with. No matter what other people have to say, she is the one that has to deal with the outcome of whatever that happens. Just as fast as you get all of these blessings, you can lose them when you playing a dangerous game out here. Okay? And people, when I put up that video, people was bringing out more and more stuff, talking about, this jacket, that jacket that he had on was demonic. The upside down cross and all that stuff. People are paying attention. And it's not good, y'all. It's not. Okay? But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.